Now we need the picture of the cat hanging and with the.
Shut up, Tash. You're not supposed to be here.
Alright.
Hey, we're not live.
There we go.
He's still recording,
No, he's recording it, you dick.
I'm still recording it, and I'm going to have to splice these together. I'm going to have to find some editing software.
Oh,
Or you
boy.
can just upload them to YouTube like you'll do anyway.
I'm going to splice them. This is my campaign.
Bull, freaking off shit.
Alright. Cut
Okay.
him some slack.
Alright, we're back live now. Sorry about that.
Ooh.
For the people
Let's
in the
do-
chat, you missed them going to the magic shop and buying some items. Wasn't that interesting?
Also got some antitoxin.
Mm-hmm.
Nero would like to know if the shop owner also knows the spell Mount.
Check. Yes, he does.
Sweet. She would ask if he would also make a scroll for that
Excellent,
as well.
man. That's another 25 gold.
All right. Yay. Now I have a horse that I can summon at will.
Yeah. Okay. You guys going back to the inn?
Wait. There's still time.
Yeah, I know.
While they go to the inn, and I'm going to go to the. You know what? No, never mind. I'll go to the inn.
You're going to the inn. All right.
Okay.
When you get back to the inn, you find someone waiting for you.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Before that happens, Bing Bong goes to Vago and gets her alchemy kit out of his backpack, sets it up on one of the tables, and begins making alchemist fire.
Okay.
She makes 3 flasks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
What?
It's not good for anything on the other end of it. It's fantastic for us.
Yes. I'm not plotting anything. You can trust me.
Okay. When you return to the inn after you've done this,
Wiener
find
said
someone-
you have to roll for the alchemist fire. Is that true? Or...
I don't. I take 10.
Oh, okay.
Take 10. Sure.
I take 10. I have an alchemy check of plus 13. Fuck off, Rena.
Okay.
Okay. When you return, you find someone waiting for your party specifically. He says, "Are you the group that brought in the Tyrannosaur head yesterday?"
Who does this person look like?
He looks like an upstanding member of society. He's wearing a fancy suit.
An upstanding member of society in general, or an upstanding member of society compared to the rest of the people in the bar?
Compared to you.
Compared to us? Well, that's...
Compared to Bagel leaves a hell of a lot of leeway.
Okay,
Maybe he kicked him out of the teeth. Just because.
Can I roll knowledge local to see if I know who it is?
Have you ever been to this town before?
We've been here for a
Been
little.
there for a little while.
Okay, sure, yeah, no, there's nothing before.
We may have heard, whispers.
Go for it.
I do not.
Nope.
Or maybe Charlotte does.
Nope.
Oh. I don't either.
Okay. He says, "Hello, my name is Skalgar."
How do you spell that?
Skalgar. And I heard that you folks take bounties. I would like to hire you for a job here in town.
I think that would depend on what particular job or bounty you had in mind.
He says that he owns a piece of property in the south part of town, and it's become infested with creatures, and he'd like you to clear it out. The creatures are much too powerful for him.
What sort of creatures?
Creatures of the flying variety.
That's still rather vague. Is there a reason you won't just come out and
he says that
talk
he's
about
never caught a good glimpse of them. They look like flying lizards.
How big are they?
They're pterodactyls.
They have a 30-foot wingspan.
And they're inside buildings.
Yeah, how big is your house?
It's a very big building. Do you take the job?
And you said several of these things are in this building, right?
He does not know how many there are.
Okay.
This guy seems kind of shady. I'm gonna roll sense motive to try to see if he's keeping something back from us.
No, he's on the up and up. He really wants you to do this. He says, I will pay you 150 gold for this task.
Each?
No, not each.
He's not gonna fall for it twice, mad son.
It's not the same
It was
guy.
worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
Fuck you.
Right, wait, hold on, no. No, 150 gold between 5 of us to clear out a building of an unknown number, of an unknown species of flying reptile.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what,
No!
30 gold apiece? Shadow points out, we earned 20 gold just by having Linda drag a skull over to the dock.
Now, Shala, please. Sir, you have to understand. I don't know about the rest of them, but Bago and I happen to be mercenaries. And if we were to sign on to a mercenary army, we would get 1,000 gold a day or a week for a job.
Well, this job will only take 1 day. I think that's more than reasonable.
How about we bargain?
Okay.
Sir, do you have any slaves?
I do own a few, yes.
How many?
Oh, I own 8 slaves.
8 slaves. Are any of them related to one another?
Yes, they are.
How many?
Let's see, there's 2 children and 3 sets of couples.
And the 2 children, they belong to whom of the slaves?
They
One of the
belong
couples?
to 2 of the couples.
2 of the couples. Okay, very well.
Hold on. Bing Bong, what are you planning?
We will perform this task for you for free if you free a mother and her children.
Okay.
That would be 2 slaves. 2 slaves goes for a lot more than I'm asking for this price.
Yes, but think of the way your other slaves will see you. They will have great respect for you.
I'm quite fond of my slaves, and my slaves do very good service for me. They are well trained, and they are obedient.
Obedient, so you beat them.
Only when extremely necessary, and it has not been necessary for a long, long time.
I pass. I pass on the job.
You pass on the job?
Bing Bong pass. Bing Bong passes. She doesn't work for slavers.
Either do I. I pass.
Anybody else want to pass? Or is anybody else taking
Yep.
the job?
Shala says, yeah, she's passing. Point, she's not going to try to clean out the place by herself.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Frankly, Bago was slightly insulted by the price that guy offered, and I'd like to know his name so I can put it in the enemies list.
His name is Scout.
We already
Go Scoutgar.
Scoutgar.
Skalgar.
Sir,
Skalgar, the low-balling dick.
I'm sorry.
You have a little book of enemies.
It seems you shall have to find
No, there's a
another.
list on Mythweavers.
Let not talk.
Oh.
Sorry.
Skalgar, sir, I'm sorry. It seems you may have to find another group of mercenaries to clean out your...
Very well. You are
Your land.
entitled to decline. Have a good day. And he leaves.
What time is it?
It's currently lunchtime.
8.
Oh,
At this point, Charlotte goes over to Bing Bong and says, "Did Sid own any slaves? Is that what the whole thing was about?"
I don't want to talk about it. You wouldn't understand.
Out of
Yes,
character,
I.
Sid does not own any slaves.
Sid doesn't own any slaves.
He's too
Well, yeah, but
goddamn-
Charlotte doesn't
he's
know
too
that.
goddamn poor.
He doesn't own any slaves, but he was lying to people and telling them that he was selling magical ointments.
he was selling mud. He doesn't own any slaves.
Why didn't you do like a detect magic spell first?
I did that the first time we saw him, not Lark.
Oh,
You did.
okay, never mind.
Okay.
So can we track down Skalgar?
If you like.
Is that in character or out of character?
Bing Bong, what are you planning?
I'm just asking.
Okay. Do you guys have any
Shall I
plans for
point-
the rest? Do you guys have any plans for the rest of the day?
There's a lot of slavers in this town.
I'm
Not
gonna
gonna
talk to
long
Big Bong
enough.
again.
Okay.
Mira will have to go.
You can pick
And,
up your stuff,
um,
yeah, later.
Yeah, later.
So anyway, Bing Bong, we didn't finish our conversation. Is there anything I need to do to help prepare for this exorcism?
Nope.
Okay. Do you know when we'll be able to do this?
Oh, we'll have to make sure we're in a better equipped town than this. So you'll have to
Wait on that.
wait
And
and endure it a bit longer.
Okay.
I assume Dodge
Does- I-
took
do-
Bing Bong aside to ask this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. By the way, what? Now I'm just now I don't really have anything to do, so I'm just hanging out in my
In your room?
in my room.
If you want, sure.
Yeah, we have rooms.
Yeah, you have room.
What does Boone have to? Does Boone say anything?
Trying to get rid of me, eh? And didn't say anything else for the rest of the day.
Well, bye, Boone.
That's kind of what he wanted. Boone's not very good at this.
Boone's not very good at this now. Boone's kind of an idiot.
Yeah, very incompetent.
Hey! I wonder, have you rolled Boone's stats?
No, I haven't.
How high do you think his
Can he take over?
intelligence is?
He's probably got an 8.
Hey.
It's a 6.
Hey, it's
Boone's
at least a
time
10.
travel Zaid.
Well, okay. The rest of the day passes. No.
Charlotte spends as a half of the day working as a scribe.
Okay. You make 20 silver as a scribe.
How much did I make the first day as a scribe? I think it would have been like a gold 30 based on the roll I did. Not
what
counting
roll was
modifiers
that?
for the town.
What'd you roll?
The first roll I did was 21, which meant I could have made 10.5 gold pieces for 4 weeks of worth of work.
Okay, so that would be
So with
a gold.
like a full day would be like a 1 gold,
Sure.
3
Okay.
silver, basically.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. The next day, the entire town is in a hubbub. It's in commotion. You see guards running around everywhere.
Oh, hey, I wonder what's going on. I call to a guard.
Mhm. He comes over and says, "What can I do for you, man?"
What's going on? Why is all the guards running around?
Some slaves escaped last night. We're searching for them.
Oh, how terrible. Would you like some help finding them?
We could use all the help we could get, ma'am. We think that they're somewhere in this area, and he
Didn't
shows
say-
you a map of the town.
Okay.
Where?
Uh,
do a little bubble?
somewhere over
Okay, tell us
here.
the number on the town.
North or south?
10. 10. We'll say 10.
10.
Okay,
Right.
so here.
Yep, right there.
Okay. Bing Bong gathers the rest of them, and in a hushed tone, she says, "You know, we should go find these slaves and then get them the fuck out of this town."
I wholeheartedly agree.
Before you do that,
Let's-
the guard tells you the owner of the slaves is offering a magical ring for the safe return of the slaves.
Who is the
Oh.
owner?
This
Kinda
is clearly
magic
not.
ring.
They say it's a ring of featherfall.
Oh, okay.
Or we could kick his ring in.
Did you you asked him who it was?
It's always an option.
Yeah, who is the owner?
Violence is always an
Gee,
option.
his name's Skalgar.
Interesting.
Let's kick his ring in.
Well, so Bing Bong says, "Hey, you want to stick it to that lowballing dickhead Skalgar?"
Yeah, you got your magic ring right here, fucker.
Bing bong.
What's your plan, Bing
Well-
Bong?
Well, I certainly agree that the slaves should be brought somewhere safe. Where could we bring them? If we bring them to the border of the town and get them safely out, we're just letting them out into the jungle. We don't know that they'd necessarily be safe.
If only there was a boat that would be leaving within a week that we could buy them passage on. Oh!
You think we'll be able to convince
Ye-
or trick Quaid into taking them on?
Sure, we can just pay him with some of what he's going to be paying us.
That actually sounds like a solid.
I'm afraid the sailors or other people on that boat would recognize that they were slaves.
Well, I'm afraid that if that happens, we'll have to make sure they see things our way.
Wait a minute. Three of us are spellcasters. Do any of you know invisibility?
No.
No.
Unfortunately.
Wait, I know Featherfall. Shut the fuck up.
He said invisibility.
Invisibility.
Oh, invisibility.
Yeah, and I just spent money for Featherfall, so
He did.
No, none of us know invisibility. So
How much will I want invisibility really?
we'll be able to get invisibility later.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I was just trying to think of a way that we can get them from the inn to the dock
Onto the boat.
without anyone noticing.
Okay, well, first of all, Bing Bong says that Bago and Nira should go and talk to Quaid and see see if he's okay with it.
Hmm.
The
I
rest
think
of
that
us
would be appropriate.
will go to the area where the slaves are believed to be at and not actively look for them, but just take note of our surroundings.
Sounds fine to me.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Okay, who are we going with first?
Go with Nira and Bago because
Okay.
the rest of the group isn't going to act until they get back.
Okay.
okay.
Near and Bago go
Come
to
along,
see
Bago.
Quaid.
Okay.
Hello, folks. What can I do for you?
We have a bit of a quandary and a question for you, sir.
Oh, what sort of quandary?
Would you perhaps have room for a few more passengers on your boat?
I've always
They
have
would-
room
they
for.
would pay
I always
for
have room for paying passengers. What sort of passengers are these?
These would be the kind that can't really be seen. Sort of smuggling-ish.
I'm not in the illegal business, my
they
friend.
would. Wait, sorry.
Sure, you're not.
I'm not in the illegal business, my friend. Elaborate on this.
Uh,
Tell
we
them about the slaves.
we have
Yeah.
well, we may have a few people who need safe passage out of the town. What are your views on slavery?
I don't own slaves. I don't trade in slaves. What other people do is their business.
Would you be willing to help slaves?
I'm against theft, ma'am.
Roll diplomacy, not Lark.
Okay.
It's not theft, Zucchini.
No, it's
It
not
is theft. It is.
Well, technically, the laws
He
of
believes it's theft.
this town would count as theft, unfortunately.
It's slavery. Stop arguing in favor of slavery, man.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying that if he has like no morals, and just
Zucchini, I rolled
cares
a
about following
13.
the letter,
Oh,
he'll try to argue it that way.
He says, I don't believe a man should be subjugated like that, but I also don't believe in breaking the law. If the owner were to in some way be compensated, then perhaps I would be okay with this.
Well,
Dragon, how
Well.
good is your blood?
no, we've got this.
Okay.
Bago says, look, we know you're not in the illegal business of smuggling, in big air quotes, and you would never do anything illegal. And, it would really help you, to improve the morale of your crew, i.e. us, on the journey, that we're about to take, if you would just let these people sort of slide into the cargo bay somewhere, hide out until they're out of the shithole of a town, and that's his diplomacy roll.
Jeez. He says, I'm not
Baggles the best in the
opposed to
ghost.
helping
Dang it!
people, my friend. I just am opposed to denying others their livelihood.
Yeah, but this guy's a shitheel.
Drago,
Which guy?
that's not going to help.
Scoutguard.
His name
Skalgar.
Him.
is Skalgar.
He is kind of a tool, but he still is a businessman, and I trade with him.
What if I promise not to punch his teeth down his throat today?
That's not doing anything to convince me, my friend.
What if we pay you?
Bago, no. He's already said that he's not into smuggling. Bribing him is not going to help us in any way.
He said he wasn't into smuggling before we offered to pay.
Yes. I don't think of that.
Of course, I would be charging for their journey, but am not in the habit of taking bribes.
It's not a bribe, it's just passage.
It's a good faith loan.
How much passage are we
Nero.
Bing Bong is offering advice to
He is a businessman.
Well, we already did say we would pay for their passage. And perhaps you, since you ended up paying
Passage
more.
on a
Sorry?
Yeah, passage on a boat is supposed it's like 1 gold per day's travel. So if we pay him 5 gold per day's travel.
Out of character, just point out, this guy did seem rather interested in Nira.
Yeah, but she said no, so he's respecting that.
Oh, well, I was thinking, woe to seduce. Maybe.
Wow.
Hey, to save slaves, it's...
I don't really know if. I don't know. No. Which character, Tash?
I think Tash means Nira.
Your character, not
Yeah.
Lark.
Oh, I think she's what, 70?
70,
Or,
yeah.
hang on.
Well, yeah, but
72.
That's an adult.
Yeah.
Oh, my
It's an
character.
adult. Sorry.
Let me double check.
Your character's what, 17?
19.
Nero says that they would be willing to pay 5 gold for each person a piece per day. And she would be really, really appreciative if he could help her. These
Roll
poor
diplomacy.
people escape. Okay. Dang it! Ah!
He knows exactly what you're doing.
The dice gods have forsaken me.
He knows exactly what you're doing, and he knows that you don't intend to do anything. He
I'd
says,
be willing to let him take me to dinner.
Yeah.
No, he knows that it's just.
I don't think that's what he meant.
No.
Only
Anyway,
it was Bing Bong he was interested in, because she'd be willing to do any.
What the fuck?
Gosh!
I was kidding.
Wow!
wow, that went somewhere else.
Wow!
Okay,
Not
moving
cool,
on.
mad scientist. Bing Bong's not a whore.
He says, I will only allow this if the owner is compensated.
All
We
right
cannot
then,
compensate the owner.
sir. We could find some way
We
to
can let him keep
compensate
his
the owner.
Well, how about... Oh,
We
wait, I'm
could
not
go
there.
and
Ooh,
You could
clear-
convince him that you've compensated the owner.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, sir. We will consult with the rest of our party and try to come to a conclusion that helps all of us.
Okay, okay.
Now we need to, as we head back, Mira says, now we need to figure out how to convince Skalgar that he has been compensated for slaves.
Right. Did Skalgar give us the address of the house?
No, we didn't.
He said it was a church
No,
in the south.
he did.
He said it where it was, yeah.
Well, that's not
Church in the south.
his house.
Well, it's
a
not his
building he
house.
bought.
It's a property he owns. He didn't give you his house address. But you could probably find out by talking to someone.
But we wanted to go find the others who are in this area.
Okay,
Yes.
sure, yeah. Okay, you meet back up with him.
Ugh.
So, how'd it go?
He would be willing to take the slaves if they were paying passengers, but only if the owner has some sort of compensation for them.
Well, we can compensate the owner, all right.
Without killing him
I didn't say I was gonna kill him.
or maiming.
I said
Just me.
compensate.
Ah.
I was gonna compensate for his loss.
Of both hands.
No, Bago, bad.
I was thinking perhaps
Can I make a perception?
we could
while
pick
we're in
up
this
the
area?
Just
job.
one hand then.
What did you say,
Can I
Laura?
make a perception?
Just a second.
I said I was thinking perhaps we could pick up the job that Skalgar offered us and clear out that building.
You could do that if you wanted to, yeah.
I don't think that will work.
No?
He wouldn't pay for that job just for two. He wouldn't pay. He wouldn't free 2 slaves for that job.
Well, the slaves are kind of his livelihood.
And so I don't think clearing out that church will do any good for us.
Well, Skalgar
It-
won't
it-
consider
it
good
might-
compensation,
Quaid
but
might
would
consider that.
Quaid consider it
He might.
compensation?
He might.
Well,
Ooh, new idea.
if we're going to
Catch
go and clear
the-
out
No,
the
guys,
church,
new idea.
okay.
Catch the slaves, we turn them in. The night before we're going to leave on the boat, we free them under cover of darkness. We smuggle them onto the boat.
Yeah, but how would Quaid allow that?
You know what? That's right.
That-
Because if the town
That
guards
way we
catch
pay
them,
to take them back, and we get all the slaves freed. And fuck Skalgar
Hold on. Okay.
right in his magic ring.
Will Skalgar trust us if we return as slaves after our previous encounter?
Perhaps.
I don't think
They are
I
his
don't
lawful
think anything-
property, so if he thinks that you
Well,
guys
if we
are
return,
law-abiding citizens,
we can renegotiate the piss poor pay for clearing out a church.
The
We can
Skullguard
do
did
both.
mention the reward was a
Steal
magical
it.
item. Perhaps he would be interested in a trade or another magical item?
what do you mean?
What?
Give him a magical item in exchange for the
In
slaves.
return. Perhaps I could forge one that he would be interested in.
Okay.
Well, before we do that, Mira, we should catch the slaves. And if we're going to turn them in, because if we're not going to be able to take them with us, do you really want the town guards to catch them and beat them?
Of course not.
There we go.
We should find them. Since we're in the area, I'm gonna make a perception roll. Okay.
Okay, perception roll.
Dart, scout the area. Dart, scout the area better.
Okay. Okay.
You see the
Let me
tracks
do
of
it again.
lots of guards.
Okay, this time I'm gonna just take 10.
You already rolled.
You already rolled it. Somebody else has to do it now.
Okay.
I'll try. See if we can beat 13. Nope.
No, we're not.
Okay, let's try Lindis now.
Ooh, a butterfly.
Are we doing perception checks?
Sorry, what are we doing?
You're doing search perception checks.
Lindis got a 15 at least.
Okay. I'm going to roll a survival check to discern the slave tracks among the guard tracks.
But I do the
Okay.
same.
I
got a
rolled
26 in
You already
perception.
rolled.
I rolled a 15.
Oh, okay. Jason, you see the slave tracks leading somewhere. Lark, you see that they lead to an open sewer grate.
Guys, it seems like they've gone this way. And I point to the sewer grate.
Guys, this seems like a bad
Sewer.
idea. But let's go down. Bago, get rid of that sewer grate.
By the
Okay.
way,
The sewer
do you
grate's
take
already
this
open,
antitoxin-
guys. It's already
Do
open.
you take
No, I
this?
mean-
Do you take this antitoxin before going into an area or after sickness?
After.
After.
Okay.
After sickness.
Okay.
Okay, we're in the sewer.
You guys are in the sewer. Let me give you a map.
Yay. We're playing in poop.
Wait,
Does this
Well,
count
what-
as a dungeon?
what did you
for,
think?
For a knowledge dungeoneering check?
No, it doesn't count as a dungeon. It counts as a sewer.
no. It's not-
I'm guessing you want us
Okay,
to cook it down.
I use before I go down into the sewer. I make sure to let one of the others go down first to see how deep the water is.
Water's about ankle deep.
Ankle deep. Okay. I change out of my robe or my cleric's vestments and put on my traveler's outfit.
Okay.
I do this in the middle of the street.
Is this a drop?
Bing bong!
Well, sorry! I don't want to get these dirty. They're really expensive.
You couldn't go behind
Splashing
those
in
trees?
the poo. Splashing
I
in the
have
poo.
undergarments on.
Still, we're in the middle of the street.
Fine. I'll be more modest next time.
Stop it!
I can't.
Stop
I
it!
can't put myself on
Well,
there.
So is this a top-down image? Because this looks like a sheer drop.
It's a top-down image, yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Why am I in the lead? Bago, get in front of me.
Because it's dark.
Okay.
We shall cast Mage
I-
Armor on Lindis.
Mm.
Bago, draw your sword.
I draw my
Okay,
bag.
Bago draws his swords.
Okay. I cast light on both of them.
Yay!
He
Like
has
a giant
swords.
rave stick.
Also, Lindis has dark vision.
Big
Like
fish, little fish, cap a box.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, if he actually did that, he'd probably cut his head off. Yeah,
got
yeah, you
vision
would.
60 feet too, but don't worry about it.
There you go.
Okay, so we're walking forward, I guess.
Yeah, you guys are going forward. What are you going to do?
Okay, I'm gonna run up here to the corner and look around the corner.
Okie dokie.
What?
Wait,
what are?
what is- Are these the slaves?
These are indeed the slaves. They're lizard folk.
Okay. No, I was just making sure that these aren't the slaves. Okay, I
Wait, no,
pull
I think
out
those
my
are.
wand of lightning
I think
bolt
those are.
and I direct it.
No,
on,
no, no, no. Those are all
direct-
slaves.
I
It's-
pull out my wand of lightning bolt and I hit it on this line.
No, they're all slaves.
They're not all slaves.
Oh wait, I thought he said they were all slaves.
They're all slaves.
No. Wait,
They're
all
not.
of them?
Some of them
What?
are adults.
These guys?
What
Oh.
are those?
Remember how many slaves?
There were
He
8
had-
slaves, 6 adults, and 2 kids.
Oh,
Oh,
you didn't get a very good picture. This looked like something else.
No, those
that
are
looks
lizard
like a
folk.
mole rat.
Okay, that's not a good picture, Zucchini. That doesn't
It's
look
an
like a lizard.
iguana.
It doesn't look humanoid. That's what I'm saying.
Here, let me show you the picture that I used. That's not.
Fuck it, I'm gonna kill him anyway.
No.
Do not kill the slaves!
I'm not going to. Dark, get back. Why are we all standing out in the open? You're gonna spook them.
Okay. Seriously, this is the picture I used.
So,
How is this
wait,
not
you think- you
humanoid?
think-
We can't see it.
I just sent it in the Skype chat.
So, wait, you
This is
think
the picture
the-
I used.
The
That's
3-foot tall
humanoid.
kobold is
isn't
gonna
it?
Wait,
spook-
all of
Serpent?
the slaves escaped? I didn't realize that. I
All
thought
of
only a
them.
couple of them had.
Okay, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Guys, seriously, if they see all of us
Okay,
coming around the corner, they might attack us.
Mm.
Maybe we should have the one with the highest charisma go
Okay,
around.
hang
and-
on, let me just.
Would that be me?
That would be Nira.
Yes, rather than like a,
Alright.
a tiefling with super low charisma and a guy who's clearly wearing armor and holding weapons.
holding
with chocolate.
flashing swords.
Well, that's why I said don't come up here. I said that before they moved. But then they were like, "Oh, what's around the corner?"
Okay, these
As if
lizards
I w-
see Bago's swords,
Yeah.
and they get real
I-
terrified.
Okay, that negates my. I was gonna do a perception check to see
Okay.
what they were like, but if they're already terrified, then
Okay, the
Okay,
children are going behind their parents, and
Let
their
me-
parents are going to be...
Zucchini?
What?
Let me talk. I was gonna say something before you start moving. Okay. Bing Bong steps out from the corner,
Hmm.
tells Bago to sheath his weapons. Does Bago sheath his weapons? Kaz?
Are you muted, Kaz?
Yes. To both questions.
okay.
Okay, so Bago has sheathed his weapons. Bing Bong says, stop. We mean you no harm.
What language do you say this in?
Common.
They don't speak common. They look at you.
How does...
Really?
Yeah.
How do they
Really?
communicate?
Slaves that don't speak common?
although do they speak
Yeah, no,
Draconic?
they don't speak common.
Do they speak polyglot?
Someone do a knowledge check.
Straight up knowledge check. How you do that?
A
Oh, that's
knowledge.
knowledge, right?
Which knowledge skill would it be?
It's called linguistics.
Okay, knowledge
Zucchini.
linguistics.
It's not a knowledge.
Oh, no.
Okay,
I'm
hang on a
saying
second.
I'm saying a knowledge check to figure out what language they speak. Because they haven't said
Okay.
anything.
Yeah, linguistics is its own separate thing. It's
Yeah, I know, but this isn't.
Like what category of
this isn't
knowledge?
A linguistics check.
Okay,
Well,
so
no, you would
knowledge
go
local.
Knowledge
Well,
local, yeah.
What about the
I think Neo knows
I
what
think
language.
I might know.
They speak Draconic.
Okay, yeah.
I speak. Whoa. Does she say this out loud?
The lizard folk, I believe, speak Draconic.
I speak Draconic.
Excellent. I speak
Alright.
Draconic.
Okay.
Okay, in Draconic, I say, we mean you no harm.
They look kind
That's
of
one of the few
confused and
languages
still
Charlotte
very
doesn't
scared.
speak.
Also, my hands are up.
They look confused and very scared.
I ask them, why are they down in the sewers?
They're trying to escape with their family, is what one of them says.
How are you planning to escape?
They didn't know. They hadn't gotten past leaving the Skalgar's compound.
Ah.
They call him the Master, though.
The Master. Does he have a goatee?
No, he doesn't have a goatee.
Would you like to have passage on a boat?
They think it's a trick. What boat?
Okay, I tell them about Quaid's boat.
How would you get us past the guards, they ask.
Well, guards can be convinced to look the other way.
They don't understand what you mean.
Okay. I'm going to... any of you guys would like to help?
Charlotte asks Dodd if he
Um,
can translate what's going on, because she doesn't know.
I'll
the
translate. I'll translate for Bing Bong.
Okay.
Nira. Okay.
I mean, I'll translate it back to Tom.
Okay, yeah. Are you telling them exactly, word for word, what both of them are saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Nira pulls Bing Bong aside and says, perhaps if we could bring them back to Skalgar, since you and I both know Featherfall, we could persuade him to, instead of the ring, give us a reward of equal value to his property that we are returning.
Okay.
And for our reward, ask for ownership of the slaves.
I don't think that would work.
Do you think that would work?
I think it may be a possibility.
Okay, hold on. Bing Bong turns around and she says, you know that if you get caught by the guards, they could be turned very violent, correct? Zucchini?
Yeah.
Okay.
They understand.
Okay, I basically tell them what Nira told me, that we were going to try to buy them and then set them free.
They asked you why you would do this for them. What is it for you?
I'm a good person.
Hang on. Let me just...
Okay, that's not actually what Bing Bong would say.
Okay.
She would say...
I was going to say, roll sense motive.
Because, well, she's not a good person, but not really. She says that she believes that no one should be forced to work for an individual like this. Slavery should be outlawed and banned worldwide.
They talk amongst themselves very quietly, and then one of them nods at you and says, "If you'll help us, we'll accept your help."
Okay, we're going to have to take you back to Skalgar for now.
Hmm. The children look terrified.
I also say that if Skalgar does anything to your children, my large friend, and I motion to Bago, and my unsettling friend, and I motion to Lindus, will have words with them.
Okay. They look at the two of them and agree and go with you.
Now, before we present the slaves to Skalgar, we should make sure that he writes up a contract for an equal value trade.
Well,
If you
we
We
can
should
convince
also
him,
we should
Well, what we're going to do is before we bring them up out of the sewer, we're going to send 2 people to go and negotiate that contract. Who wants to go?
I'm not good at negotiating.
Okay, who has the highest diplomacy checks?
I have a +5.
And I have an 8.
When you're there, make sure to look for any weak spots where we can get them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lindus has a really high intimidate, which might be useful after he saw issues.
For what? Ripping his face off?
No, not ripping his face off, just might be useful.
Yeah, Bago's intimidate's probably high enough to take care of it if it goes that way.
Probably.
What's his intimidate?
Or, we could actually just start killing.
Don't kill anyone yet.
By the way, where did you get this image?
I cropped it from a screen cap.
From what?
It
I just found it on Google Image Search.
Okay, so who's going again?
Bago and Nira, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. While they're gone, I request for Dart to help me. And I pick up, I take a few, odd objects out of my bag, and I cast light on them so that there's light for now. And I request Dart to help me look them over for any injuries that might need treated.
Of course. Are they injured in any way?
A couple of them are scratched up.
Okay, so we'll treat that.
I'll patch them up, and this time I'm gonna take 10.
Okay.
I'm not. There, 30.
Wow.
Yeah. They're all patched up. Are you using magic?
No, I'm just doing a standard heal check. If I think that they need to be healed with magic, I'll take care of that later.
Well, it's possible that they could have caught diseases.
For now, I'm going to save
They're
my
lizards.
spells.
Hold on.
In case
But-
I have to kill something later.
Okay.
Hold on. My bottles of antitoxin, are they a certain amount of dosages, or is one bottle one dose?
One vial is a dose.
One bottle's one dose.
Yeah, it's 1 dose per vial.
Okay, do any of them look sick?
They don't look sick, but 2 of them have been scraped up, and they've been in a sewer.
Well, we're not taking them from the sewer either yet, so
I
we
know.
should wait to
I know.
do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nira and Bago, go diplomacify.
Oh, joy.
Okay.
Bago, try not to kill anyone.
So, can you put
I'll
the marker
try.
where?
No
Long as-
promises.
Oh, wait, before they go,
Hmm.
I hand them each a... do I have them? Yes. I have 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds. I give 1 to each of them.
Okay.
Before they leave, Shala asks Bing Bong if she thinks the situation is going to warrant her and Lindus going as well.
Surely they're not,
It's probably better for them to stay there in case
in case the
find
guards
the
come
tunnel or
down.
something.
Alright. So Shala and Linda stay behind then.
Okay.
In case shit goes to murder.
Okay. You guys are
So what?
off. You find out the address of Skalgar from one of the guards, and you go over to his place.
Where's that?
Before we leave, I ask Bing Bong for one of the vials of alchemist fire.
It's where the party icon is.
Okay.
Oh,
I give you a vial of alchemist fire. Use it with discretion.
Use it with no discretion. Understood.
God damn it! You know what? Whatever. Fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Just in case.
Throw it. If you're gonna use it against him, make sure you get him right in the face. That way he doesn't have to worry about his livelihood anymore.
I'm not going to use it against him. I'm just going to set fire to his house. Just like if we fail all negotiations as we leave, I'll just throw it back in.
wait, I thought you were staying behind.
No, we're
No, I'm
going
going.
to go be
Oh,
diplomatic.
sorry.
We can try.
You're all staying behind.
Yeah, we're staying behind to protect the slaves.
Okay. All right, let's go do this.
Okay. You arrive at the house and are greeted at the door by Skalgar, and he says, "Oh, it's you. What do you want?"
Well, we might know where your slaves are.
Might.
Yeah. See, there's just this little thing. We tend to have conversations with you, then you give us numbers that have zeros missing from the end.
He's still hung up on that. This is much bigger than that, sir. This is my livelihood.
Well, maybe you should put some more zeros on.
If you are you aware of the reward? I'm offering this very rare magical item.
We heard it was a magical ring.
Yes, it is. And he produces the ring and shows it to you.
I cast. Or I do. Hang on.
That's
An
not
appraise check.
an appraise check.
He's just showed us his ring. That's
Oh my
phrasing.
God, Kaz!
No, that's stretching.
Okay.
Now, if he's stretching his ring, then yeah.
Go see.
Oh my guys, what?
Okay, sorry.
Why?
Sorry.
Because we're 12.
Oh.
God.
We're done now.
All right, I did an appraise check,
Okay.
We're done.
You
and I'm
No,
adding
Josh.
you guys. You get another tally on the if I meet you, I punch you list.
Okay.
Both of you.
Well,
I was already on that list.
You think that it is indeed a ring of featherfall, just like he
Okay.
says.
How much is it worth?
It is worth to make. It is 1,100 gold. To sell,
Yeah,
it is
that's
2,200.
Okay, negotiate based off of that, Nightlark.
I'm sorry. Say it again. The price.
2,200 gold is worth.
Okay. That's quite the expensive magical item, sir. Unfortunately, several members of our party already know the spell Featherfall, so it wouldn't be
Remember, I'm a monk.
quite helpful to us.
This ring of featherfall though is much more useful than any spell. You must be conscious to cast a spell. This activates automatically should you fall more than 5 feet, whether you're conscious or not.
Perhaps you might be willing to negotiate for something of an equal price?
I have many things. What would you be looking for? Wait, why am I negotiating? You haven't even showed me proof that you have my slaves.
Oh.
Well, maybe we don't have them. Maybe we'll just go away and you don't have your slaves, or you can talk to us and you might get them.
Roll intimidate.
He's not intimidating.
Okay,
That's
roll
not
diplomacy.
intimidate. That's diplomacy.
Sorry. The tone was very
It's,
intimidating.
it's cool.
Done.
Maybe you'll have him, maybe you won't. Who knows?
He really distrusts you, but he thinks that you have his slaves. And he says, "Come in, we'll sit down."
Okay.
Tell us what does it? I know I'm not there, but what does this house look like?
It's a big mansion.
Lots of flammable things.
Lots of flammable things. Yeah.
Oh God.
Sir, I
Keep my
understand
options open.
you claim these slaves are your livelihood. Just how much are they worth to you?
Well, the fact that I'm parting with an item that has saved my life many a time should tell you how much they're worth to you. What?
Nothing. A ring of feather fall has saved his life many times. How often does he fall?
He
Hey,
is
look,
Sumia.
when it's dark, it's really hard to see windows sometimes. Don't act like you've never fallen out of a third-story window.
I haven't.
He used
Just
to
me,
work.
then?
He used to work construction, and he tripped all the time when he was high up.
So he was a shitty construction worker.
Yeah, he was.
So he was incompetent, and yet he's somehow managed to get rich.
Well, he
What
left
does he do?
construction and started trading in slaves.
So this
Which he's
guy's just an
apparently much better
asshole.
at.
Okay, please continue negotiating,
Oh,
guys.
God.
So bad at negotiating.
Offer to let him keep the ring in exchange for the slaves.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping to, I guess, butter him up a little bit more than that, but
Well, if you're gonna butter him up, I don't know how to go about doing that. This guy's a dickhead.
He's a shitheel, yeah.
You're on your own, Nira.
huh?
You're on your own.
I know.
Okay.
Sir, unfortunately that ring is not of much use to us.
Well, then you
Is
can
there a...
likely sell it for an equal amount of gold.
Well, sir, I know that on multiple occasions you have said that these slaves are your livelihood.
Indeed.
So, and they are fairly priceless to you, correct?
Well, everything has its price, ma'am.
But if we return the slaves to you, you would be able to continue making a profit, correct?
Indeed.
So it would not be that big of an issue if perhaps we asked for your personal fortune, because it would be easy for you to make it up again.
All of it?
What? Where are you?
Hell no.
Damn!
Roll diplomacy.
Okay.
This is gonna be amazing.
We'll see.
Please.
Nope.
Come on now. Aw.
He looks
Oh.
at you. He looks
What
at you sidelong and says, "You are aware that you have to spend money to make money, right? If you don't have any money, you can't make any money."
I was really hoping for
Okay.
20.
Oh,
I was really hoping.
Bagel looks at him and goes, okay, well, you have money now, right? And on the one hand, you have your crusty old ring and no slaves. But you could have no crusty old ring, and 6 slaves that escape all the time, and 2 kids that probably cost you more to feed than they're worth, and the work they do, right?
They're what I
So how
they're
about
what I like to refer to as a long-term investment.
well, yeah? So how about in return for the other slaves, we keep the 2 kids and their mothers?
Hmm. Roll diplomacy.
Okay.
He thinks that that's a pretty good trade-off. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Just
And now we only need to break 4 out there.
Better than nothing, and nothing's what he's about to have.
Better than
Hey,
nothing, I suppose.
and he
but
doesn't know
I,
this.
but I keep my ring, and you guys do not, and you do not receive any payment for the service.
Well, yeah, because the slaves will be the payment. The ones we
Indeed.
keep.
Indeed.
Okay.
Wait,
You
is
need to
he
ask for it
agreeing
in
to
writing.
this?
He is indeed agreeing
Yes.
to this. He thinks it's better than nothing, but he would prefer. And he says, "What proof have you that you found my slaves, and where can I collect them?"
Well, we'll bring them to you
Will you?
once we have it in writing.
Very well. He calls for someone, and his lawyer appears and draws up a contract.
that's cool.
Oh my god, he's a lawyer summoner! Run!
He casts summon lawyer
I'm having
as
second
well.
thoughts about burning down his house.
Um.
We should burn down his lawyer.
mhm.
So the flask of I don't know. I had a joke, but it didn't form.
Okay. Yeah, from the desk of Rupert Murphy. No. Okay, he draws up the contract and gives it to you.
You should read it over.
Yes, I read the
Yeah, Hero
contract.
should read it over.
It only contains the stipulations that you've agreed upon.
Ask for the stipulation that he doesn't beat the slaves when they return. I feel like that's important.
Probably.
Mira talks to the lawyer as she's reading over the contract,
Mm-hmm.
and says, "This is unacceptable."
What is wrong with it? This is exactly what you have just agreed upon.
Well, I did not agree to it. My friend was discussing it. But how much would you say this man, Skalgar's personal fortune is?
We're not going to get his personal fortune. You could just
Hang on, hang
that
on,
ship
I
has sailed.
I
That ship has sailed.
have
It hit the iceberg. It's
I
broken in
have
half.
a little
The yacht
birdie
is
in my
drowning.
head.
That's gone.
She's working an angle, Kaz. Come on.
I have a possible plan if I can figure this out.
Okay.
As I
he
go.
says, "Madam, that is not any of your business.
Well, no,
That is
I'm
private
just
financial
curious.
matters."
I'm just curious because Skalgar had offered the Ring of Featherfall as his original reward, and he said that the ring has saved his life many a time. So the ring must be to him equal to his life. But he would rather.
I can't believe that it's Nero that's threatening his life.
However, he was willing to trade that away, and was more willing to trade that away than just money. So I'm curious as to why he would be more interested in keeping his money than this item that, to him, by his own confession, has saved his life and is,
Because he has enough money to buy another one later.
Slavers have no
These slaves are trained, and I've worked with them for quite a long time.
But they're not that well trained because, they escaped.
Well, no. When I say trained, they have a certain set of skills that are valuable.
Are they gonna
They're Liam Neeson?
kill you?
What particular skills are you?
He hires the slaves out to do different sorts of jobs around town, in the docks and other places.
So they're worth more than the reward which you were offering.
Indeed, if I were to lose something of equal value, then there'd be no point in offering it at all. The value of the slaves is a long-term investment. You would have to wait in order to reap the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to cheat us by your own admission, by offering a reward.
I'm giving you an immediate return rather than a long-term return, and as such, there will be a trade-off.
Mira frowns and contemplates this.
And my lord does not use his ring very often anymore since he's become a local businessman.
Slaver shitheel.
Local businessman.
Sorry, slaver / shitheel.
Bago, I would be more comfortable discussing this with the party before we signed any contract. Since, by his own admission, he is giving us a reward.
Get his signature on the contract before you leave.
The only reason I'm agreeing to this is because it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to agree that this one's better than the original plan, because the mothers and the kids are free now rather than later.
But one of the females isn't a mother.
That would be 3.5 of them total. 2 kids, 2 mothers.
Can we at least add the stipulation that you will no longer beat your slaves? For any reason?
How would such a thing be enforced? I will agree not to beat them for this transgression.
That's fair.
That's fair.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Is that it? You gonna get the slaves now?
I suppose.
Yep.
Oh, I would like your word in writing.
That's in the contract.
That
That's in the contract.
He added it to the contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he made 2
multiple copies,
one
blah,
for
blah, blah.
Everything. Contract, everything. Sealed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast a perception check before we go, just to make sure that he's being honest about it?
That'd be sense motive.
Sense motive? Okay.
Actually, going back to perception check, while you're walking out, see if you can find an easy way in.
Okay.
Good idea.
10. Dang it.
Your rolls have been terrible tonight.
I had a couple that were good.
You perceive
but...
that he's begrudgingly accepting your offer because he wants at least some sort of return on this awful situation for him.
And what would the terms be should he break his word?
he wouldn't break his word. The contract would be null and void if he broke his word, and you'd be able to take back the slaves.
Okay. Is that also in the contract?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
He's not
like I
going
said,
to break his word.
as you're leaving, scout out an area that's easy to get in under the cover of darkness.
Okay.
Are
I
you
wonder
gonna do
if.
that? Are you gonna do that?
I'm not here.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean Larkin's. Kaz.
I'll
Sorry,
do
do
it, but
what?
perception's
Perception
fairly
check
low.
to see to
Oh.
see if you find it.
Yay!
You wanna do one, Lark? No?
and 20.
Boo. I mean, yay!
Um
I only read the 12.
Oh.
the lower windows have bars on them, but the upstairs windows do not.
Any of those windows in particular have any like brush around them? Or upper windows, but still. Like any area that doesn't look like it would be dark during night.
Well, guards do patrols around town, but the house itself isn't guarded.
Do they see an obvious place where the slaves are likely held?
They see slaves' quarters in the back. They see a door marked.
So it's
slave
probably
quarters.
this movie. It's probably this little building.
No, it's in the house.
Inside. Okay.
Bottom or top floor?
Bottom floor. Looks like it leads into the
Okay.
basement.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so back to the sewer.
Okay, we might need that army of badgers.
no. I have an idea. I have a cunning plan.
Okay.
I have a couple ideas, but we'll discuss them when they get back
Okay.
So we go back to the sewers.
and explain
And-
everything.
Yes. Inform the party of all that has happened.
Okay, Bing Bong asks the slaves if that is, while she knows that is not acceptable, would they be willing to go back if it would assure the freedom of their children?
The fathers
the
would be
muggles.
willing to get back. The married couple without children look scared and confused.
Okay.
Tell them we have a plan to get them all out.
Well, I don't want to tell them that
Okay.
in case they spill the beans.
Right.
Yeah.
Or we're not able to. So I don't want their hopes to be up.
Shala looks at the contract. Did whatever his name is sign it?
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
He did. Okay.
Okay, well, I guess we'll take him back up top then.
Yep.
The two that are unwilling to go, I say we're sorry we have to do this, but we can't let you escape because it would break the contract. And I give Bago a rope to tie their wrists.
Mm-hmm. And take 20 tying them.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's go back.
Right.
Shala asks if Bing Bong has any ideas to free them all. Or she asks the party if anyone has any ideas to free them all. Speaking in common, so obviously the lizard folk then don't know we're discussing this.
Wait, do you have a language that I know as well that the people around us wouldn't know?
Let me see. I know
You
This is
common,
before we leave the sewers.
Aklo, Dwarven, Elven, Halfling, Gnome, Sylvan, and Celestial.
Oh, this is before we leave the sewers. Okay, before we leave the sewers,
Yeah.
in common, we might be able to get a plan worked up tonight.
Alright.
And away.
Okay, you guys
Okay,
go back to the.
I have a crazy idea. I'm going to take a knowledge engineering test before I suggest this.
Okay.
What
Because
is
it
the
seems
knowledge
like you
engineering check
need
for?
to.
What's it for?
Yeah, that's too low. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Were you planning on launching them on a catapult?
Kaz, whatever it was, I think you may have just forgotten
I-
everything you knew about it.
Well, he has a -1 for his engineering check anyway, so he knows shit anyway.
I forgot there is a knowledge engineer.
See, my plan was controlled explosives to remove the bowels on the slaves' quarters, then set fire to the other end of the house. As a
All
distraction.
right, we can do that.
Where are we right now? Have we returned the slaves yet?
We're back at the house.
Yeah. We've returned the slaves, and then we're
Yeah,
taking the.
you have returned the slaves, indeed, and you've taken the ones. Where are you going to keep them?
What do you mean where we're going to keep them?
Are you keeping them at the inn?
That's none of your business, Mr. Scalgar.
That's
Whatever
not
your last
Scalgar
name is.
asking that. I'm asking that.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
We're going to go talk to Quaid
be
and
more
say,
clever with
and then we're going to pay
Yeah.
for their passage on his boat. And we're going to instruct them to stay on the boat because this town's full of a bunch of assholes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Kiwi posed a question in the chat. How do lizard folk know when they're expecting?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Because the childless couple may not actually be childless.
Okay. Let me roll for it to see if they are indeed
Can
inspected.
I do like knowledge local for that, or
Knowledge nature.
knowledge nature?
Knowledge teacher, go!
I bet other people have better rules than I do.
Well, there's
Yeah.
What was that, Nightlark?
I said I'm glad other people have better roles than I do.
Okay, do I know? Is the other female expecting?
No, she's not.
Okay.
I thought I finally found the use for that midwife skin I got.
Wait, hold on. Are they like seahorses, maybe? Is the other male expected?
No, they are lizards.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
I just covering all the bases.
where's Quaid? Has he
Quaid's at the
started
inn.
the reactor?
No,
Okay.
he has not started the reactor.
Okay. Okay. We introduce him to our newfound friends, and say we just purchased these slaves, and we're going to buy their way to the next town on your vessel.
Very well. You said it was 5 gold a day per slave.
Well, they're not slaves
No,
now.
for
Oh,
smuggled
per person.
slave.
Per person.
Per smuggled slave.
We agreed to
For
5
smuggled
gold.
slave, it's 1 gold. No, we
agreed-
didn't. We agreed to smuggle them.
I said I
We
wasn't
agreed.
a
We're not
smuggler.
smuggling them anymore.
I said I wasn't a smuggler.
And because you're not a smuggler, you get the 1 gold a day going rate.
Yep.
Fine. I'm not in the mood to argue with you. He takes a swig from a flask.
Okay. It's 8 gold. It's 8 gold a piece a day, so it's 32 gold. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna pay him 40 gold.
Really? Well, we only have 4 of them so far, though.
So far,
All right. Oh, so you're paying him ahead for the other.
I'm paying him ahead so he feels better about it.
Weren't there
Alright.
8, he said?
hmm
No, we purchased just these 4. And
For now.
Oh. Wait, hang on. Let me do sense motive.
I'm not trying to bluff him, though.
I know.
How can Quaid possibly work out that we're going to blow the wall off, steal the other slaves, and then set fire to the guy's house?
You paid him
Like,
for 8
before
slaves.
we leave.
It's
Saying this out
reasonable
of
for him to
character, right?
assume.
Sometimes you just have that look in
We
your
didn't
eyes.
pay him for 8 slaves. We paid him for 4 slaves for 10 days.
Sometimes you just have that look in your eyes.
Okay,
That comes
just
out to that exact sentence.
roll sense motive then. See
I
if you can
did.
figure out what our
I
plan
did.
is. I don't see it.
I know.
Oh.
It was a GM roll.
Oh.
So it's a GM roll, so he can sense motive to see that we're not lying.
You're not lying, but he thought there were 8 slaves.
Well, we miscounted.
We explained to him.
Okay,
That
now
we were
now
only
you're
able to
now
purchase-
roll bluff.
Okay.
Roll bluff to say that we purchased
He
4
said-
when
he
we
said he
actually
miscounted.
did purchase
I
4.
said
said
we
he
miscounted.
See, this is why you should just tell the truth in this situation, Jason. That
Just a joke.
That is especially why you should just tell the truth.
He knows you're fucking lying.
Charlotte says that was just a joke Bing Bong made.
Now we got another bluff roll.
No, we don't.
But that probably was a joke.
Well,
Anyway.
it was a joke. It was an out of character
he-
joke.
he-
Zucchini's
he's
taking it to heart. That's fine.
He suspects what you're up to.
Excellent. So he won't be surprised later.
No, he won't.
Okay, so is it nighttime?
It is indeed nighttime.
Okay, I go to bed.
Alright, Charlotte, before everyone goes to bed, Charlotte suggests her alternative plan to the party to see what their input is.
Okay,
on it.
what's Charlotte's alternative plan?
Well, here's an idea I have. This, I can't remember the guy's name. I have him written down in my notes. Skalgar. He doesn't seem to be...
Shitheel.
Yeah. I mean, even Quaid had heard of his reputation. I'm wondering, he's probably not too liked by the people around here. My idea is this, that we forge his signature
people around here
on a new
love him.
contract.
Yeah, the townspeople
Oh,
like
the
him.
town people love him. All right.
It's the people. It's the out of towners that don't
Okay.
like him.
Well, even so, I'm going to suggest my plan anyway. That Charlotte points out that in her time as a scribe in knowing 10 languages, she's quite skilled at forging a signature.
Are you
And that.
suggesting that we forge a signature we don't have a copy of?
He's
No,
we
we
have
do.
a copy of
They
the
do have a
contract
copy of it.
that
Some
he
copy of the
gave
contract.
us
Oh, that's right.
for the 4. And if
Mm-hmm.
And just out of character, Charlotte took her time to take 20 with the bonus from having a copy. She'd get like a 34 would be her check if she spent the full hour to take 20 on forging the signature. And that perhaps we could say that ultimately,
What do we
He
write?
has a lawyer, though.
yes.
The lawyer would know that.
And what lawyer wouldn't lie for someone that ultimately let's say he
Or-
decides he's sick of his
I-
slaves, sick of dealing with them, also
But-
what story we tell, and so he agrees to let us take them all off his hands if we clean out.
Shala,
Well,
the
let me
lawyer.
finish,
It's not gonna
and we
work.
claim the it's line.
No, Shala, the lawyer was with us in the room, and he heard Skalgar tell us that, these slaves were very important to him. There's no way that his lawyer would look at a contract with a forged signature and believe that Skalgar had written or signed something
But
like
that's
that.
why the lawyer is lying. Let me finish my
Okay.
plan for the full story so you can reject it. You probably will, but let me give the full idea. We say that he decides that he's willing to give us all his slaves if we perform a favor for him. The winged creatures from his house.
You guys didn't
We
ask
do
him about
so.
that.
Wait, no, I'm saying that this is what the story we tell. We do so, gain a contract first, which he signs, saying that he will turn the other 4 slaves over to us if we clean out the winged creatures. But then, when we do so and come back, he refuses, says he's changed his mind, and he refuses to honor his contract. His lawyer then lies and claims he never even signed that contract. So we then take the contract with the
I
fake
don't see where this is going.
signature.
I don't
To the city
understand
law.
what you're.
No,
I really don't
right.
get
What
it.
he's saying is,
We report to the city guard that he agreed to give us the other 4 slaves if we cleaned out his house. We did so. When we got back, he refused to honor his contract and denied he ever made a contract.
So you're
despite the
suggesting
fact
that
we
you
have
alter the
with
contract that he
signature.
has right
Yeah.
now.
Actually, no, we
No.
make up an entirely new
make
contract.
an entirely new one.
Signature.
So there was 2 separate contracts. One for the the return, which is
Uh-huh.
completed,
And
and
we
then
made
another one for the
deal.
other 4 for
For the-
clearing out the rest of this property.
Oh, I see.
But he goes back on that deal
You'd have
and
to,
refuses
Yeah.
to honor.
you'd have
That's
to
what
actually
we did.
prove
The
that you
story
cleared out
tells
the building.
Well, we do that for Will.
Okay.
We
If
would
you
clean
want
out the
to.
building for Will, and we'd tell the city guards. Well, this is my idea, as I said. Tell the city guards, look, we cleaned this out. You can see we killed the pterodactyls. We have this contract right here with his signature on it, saying that he would give us these slaves if we did so. And yet now he's going back. Now he's claiming he never even signed the contract. Well,
That
he's a
Sounds needlessly complicated.
is an imaginative plan,
hey, I'm just throwing it out there.
but
It'd be really risky.
it would be
So
very
it's fine to
risky.
break the
And
slaves.
needlessly
And
complicated.
most
you have to
importantly,
remember,
we have-
this is an upstanding businessman in the community. They'd be more likely
Yeah.
to believe
Here's the
his
thing.
word than yours.
We
This
have no
goes
say.
wrong. We have no leverage. The previous thing, we had all of the leverage because we had the slaves and he didn't. He has the slaves now. He has the leverage in this situation. We either need to do this underhandedly, because legally it's not going to work,
Well, this is under.
or we need to actually pay for them. By
I have-
underhandedly, I mean, physically.
You could
Okay,
pay for them
Bing
if
Bong
you
goes to sleep.
want. Okay.
I sleep as well.
Is this the conversation
Everybody
over?
goes to sleep.
Have you guys decided what you're gonna do?
I don't think we
haven't
have.
I haven't decided what's going on, but I have a
We
plan.
still have a couple days.
Are you gonna tell the rest of the people you're playing?
I'm still mulling it over.
Where do we already have those 4 slaves?
Yeah, they're on the
Yes.
boat.
Yeah, they're on the boat.
Okay, they're already on the boat. All right,
Yeah, they're on the boat.
never mind.
Next morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next morning.
The next morning, yeah.
Next morning, okay. Bing Bong eats breakfast and then sets up her alchemy lab and makes 4 flasks of acid.
Okay.
Oh boy. Nero prepares spells for the day
Okay.
and has breakfast.
I do some meditation. Have breakfast.
Hmm. Okay.
So everyone eats breakfast.
Everyone eats breakfast. What's your plan, guys?
How many days do we have before we leave on the boat?
You have 3 more days.
Just
Bago, remember you have my alchemist fire. You can keep it.
Oh, I
Okay.
returned the potion of cure late wounds.
You can keep that too.
Oh, thank you.
Woohoo! Free potion.
I don't fucking need need it. I'm a healer. Four flasks of acid. Okay, and I can make 4 tomorrow. And then we're going to be leaving the following morning, right, Zucchini?
No. Morning after.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're right. The following morning, yeah.
Okay. So I will have 12 flasks of acid, right?
Yes.
So is anyone going to do anything today, or should we just skip to that day?
I'm mulling
Your
things
decision.
over.
I didn't really have anything planned.
Neither
Yeah,
do I.
Unless somebody wants to talk about why I'm making so much fucking acid.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Charlotte
well,
asks.
yeah.
I know that's during the second day. If we skip, if we skip.
Well,
the
no,
day.
Charlotte asks if. Well, Charlotte just asks in general, like, what plan do we have to potentially break them out? Do we know anything about? Any ideas?
I know that the okay, so I saw how the bars are set into the walls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use acid to loosen the bars. Pull them off the wall, and bring the slaves out through the window closest to them. While that's going on, Bago will set this house on fire.
Woohoo!
Oh my
The-
goodness.
The far end of the house from where the slaves are being held. And it'll all go down late the morning.
Late enough to be early.
Yeah, late enough to be early that morning, in which case we will bring the slaves, other slaves, onto the boat. And we'll be ready and waiting for Quaid to leave.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. You do know. You remember what I said, remember?
What?
The slaves' quarters are in the basement.
Yeah, they're in the basement.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
We're going to go in through a window closest to them.
Ah, I see. Okay.
After the other side of the house is on fire. So while everybody else, like not very long after, we're going to set the house on fire at the same time we're going through the window.
Nero points out that Quaid did say he wouldn't be willing to take the slaves if the owner hadn't been compensated.
He has been compensated. We burnt down his house.
We burned down his house and let him live.
I don't know if that's compensation Quaid was thinking
Well, no,
of.
because I'm going to dump fire in the doorways.
No. Don't dump the fire in the doorway.
I usually wouldn't do this sort of thing, but
I'm not telling Dart this. I'm not telling Dart to burn down the house plan. I'm only telling Bago to burn down the house plan.
okay.
So that night when we're
I'm
breaking
not
into the house, he's going to be a little bit late.
So the only part right now is breaking out. I'm
Yeah.
not one for breaking entry, but I'd be willing to do it if we can save some lives.
Right, save lives. Perfect. Sounds good to me. You got all that,
Actually,
Zucchini?
Wait, how big
Yeah.
were those bars anyway?
I got all that.
Zucchini?
This is the weirdest session.
I don't know. Last session was pretty weird too.
Right now, Zucchini's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just making some maps because I hadn't anticipated this.
Do we get bonus experience for going in a direction you didn't expect?
I bet you were
Probably,
expecting us to check the pterodactyls, weren't you?
We get bonus experience in the game of life.
I don't think it was pterodactyls, guys.
I know.
That would be pretty big.
Well,
Well, you
know
know,
what?
The church is pretty big.
To help Skalgar out, we could burn down the
That's
church as
not
well.
a church, that's a cathedral.
Yeah, that's kind of a cathedral. Anyway,
Okay,
doesn't
it's a
matter
cathedral.
because Because now we get to fight our true enemy.
Flavors.
No, not slavers.
Shit
People
heels.
who oppress others are our true enemy.
Did you say it again? I cut out.
I said people who oppress others is our true enemy.
Yes.
That's right.
You'll hear Linda and Shala both say. Also, what's the plan to tell? You say you're going to compensate. You're going to tell Quaid we compensated him. What's your plan for that?
I'm going to tell Quaid we compensated him.
All right. Well, Shala points out that a slightly less complicated thing, if you do want a forged signature, maybe as evidence for that.
Perfect. You get right on that.
Yeah.
Make a receipt for four additional slaves, and also so there you go.
All right.
Okay.
Shala spends an hour to take
We'd have
20
to do this early.
make
So,
a receipt.
Well, we've got 2 days to do all that. So
Yeah. Well, over the course of the 2 days, Shala takes 20 to makes as many attempts necessary to forge the receipt to the best of her ability.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys that if you need some healing potions, you better go ahead and buy
hello.
them.
Yeah, you should buy them.
Could I have one of your 3?
I gave all mine away.
Yeah,
You made
I
3. You?
I only had 2.
Oh, sorry. How much is Cure Light Wounds?
Cure Light Wounds is 50 gold.
50.
I'll take 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bago's going to buy one as well.
All right. You guys are gearing up for a fight.
Okay, so
Fight. No, Bago's going to buy 4.
Bing
That's
Bong
easier for me to work out.
Bing Bong takes 20 to tell Bago the plan to burn down the house, so that he understands not to sit there and watch it burn, to run around to the window that they're at. And when we'll be getting the bars loosened with the acid during that time. So when he comes around the corner, that's when we'll pull the bars off. So we go ahead and we give him a sling, basically, so that he can do it from a distance. And I will go ahead and give him my other 2 flasks of Alchemist Fire. So he has 3.
Well, we're never coming back to this town.
I certainly hope not.
They ain't gonna know it was us. And if they do,
If they do, fuck them.
yeah, if they do, I'll just burn someone else's house down.
Seriously, how many people
burn
are in
your
this town?
house down
5,000?
with the lemons.
5,000, yeah.
We can take 5,000 people.
Yeah, but you can't take
Okay,
some of
cool.
the people that are in this town.
Okay.
Could we get lemons and put the Alchemist Fire in those?
No. Boo.
Lemons? No.
That's
no.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, we should take a bathroom break while Zucchini's mathing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I buy 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. See. Those are for your, emergency stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm not able to heal you.
Mm-hmm.
How much is a potion of cure moderate wounds again? Let's see.
Like 250, I think.
I think I should have it written down on my sheet because I bought some.
300.
Oh yeah, 300.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm almost ready. How many do these guys do? Those guys. Here, chat. Let me put on some music for you while we're.
Let's think of something to do while we're waiting. We could play 20 questions.
Beck.
I don't know if that's safe with this group.
No, do you know, I'll use the same one that I beat Izum and Rena with last night. So Rena, you're not allowed to guess.
While you're doing that,
It
what was
wasn't
your plan originally?
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna do something else.
The cathedral thing?
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna do the cathedral thing.
I'm back.
He had a whole combat for us.
I did have a combat for you. It was gonna be great.
And that is,
Sorry.
as soon as we found out, as soon as Bing Bong
As soon
found out
as
he was a slave
As
owner,
soon
it's
as
like,
you asked
nope,
if he
nope.
was a slaver, I was just like, oh no, this is going straight up. Here you go.
We're sorry, Zucchini. That's a little bit loud. Yeah.
What's this music for?
I don't know what that fucking is.
Oh,
It was something.
that was Pokemon.
That was Pokemon, yeah. I didn't know it was a symphonic version.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Could you want to see?
Anyway, I think I'm ready.
Wait, before we start, Zucchini, how you like the plan I came up with by pulling it out of my ass?
It's a good plan. It's a good plan. It might work.
Well, as an aside, late the night before, as Bago and Bing Bong are getting ready in their room, Bing Bong says, "If we happen to see Skalgar in the house, consider the jig up and cut his head off."
Oh,
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
this could be bad.
This is going.
Hey, I don't want to leave any enemies behind.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is going to create a
Okay.
slight glitch.
I'm going to imagine Skalgar in his
That would
pajamas.
definitely up it from unfortunate accident to like almost died.
No, what I'm saying is we're going to be in the house. If he catches us inside, he's going to know what we're doing. Go ahead and kill him.
Okay.
Just a second here.
Nero wasn't privy to that conversation, so.
Yeah,
Right.
only Bago knows.
Only Bago and Bing Bong knows.
Jeez.
Dan G.
Okay.
Dan, only Bing Bong and Bago are sociopaths. The rest of these people are actually upstanding citizens.
Who are willing to help burn down someone's house to prove
Well, you
it.
guys don't know about the burning down phase.
Oh, okay.
You guys
Oh.
just think Bago's going to be late.
Just out of curiosity, Dan, who's the first most sociopathic roleplay group?
Okay, we have enough sociopathy for the whole group. Fair enough. Okay,
Yeah, fair
I'm
point.
ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's go fuck this
Oh.
guy's livelihood up.
Okay.
And burn down his house.
Lemons.
I think I'm ready.
It burn, 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 and we're the ones who did it.
Oh. Got one more thing to do. Got to do the thing.
You know, you could edit this out so it looks like you did this in record quick time.
No, I could, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy.
Well,
Nira is casually
Wait,
wondering
I heard the song,
she will come across.
but I forgot what the name. I
certain
forgot the
rooms.
exact name
She
of
still
it is.
thinks
So
about that, right?
Okay.
what was that?
I have the
I
perfect song.
said, I'm still like Mira is still casually thinking.
Which
about the
direction are you
window
approaching the
that
house
I
from? Are you
saw.
approaching the nearest window to what you saw?
We are approaching the window that is nearest to where the slaves are being held.
Okay.
Is approaching the window
Also-
that is furthest away,
Yeah,
because that's where the fire is going in.
Bago will be on basically here with a sling hitting the house here, and then when he hits all 3 flasks onto the house, he's gonna come here because
I sent
we
you a
want
message.
to bring him out through here because that's closest to the docks. So this is all going down like, okay, what time does Quaid say we're leaving in the morning?
Quaid says you're leaving at 7 in the morning, or 6:30.
7 in the morning?
6:30.
6:30? Okay, this is all going down at 4:30.
Okay.
Like right before
Sounds
dawn.
good.
Yeah,
Okay, I think I'm ready now. Let's show you guys this map that I have. No, not that one. Fuck you.
So it's gonna be
Skalgar lives in a sewer!
Okay.
Wow, that's pretty dark.
Yes, it is.
where?
Look at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the nearest window.
To the shore.
Here's
To
the
the
basement
docks.
entrance.
Okay.
Zucchini, like I said, I sent you a message.
So this is the basement entrance here, yeah? So I didn't see the flash.
Ah,
Okay. Let's put our icons on there, guys.
where are we? Outside?
Yeah, you're outside.
We're here.
You'll have to put me on there again, Zucchini, because
Yeah.
that doesn't work for me.
I'm sorry.
How do you put an icon up?
Drag
Click
the
on-
picture over. You can open it up and
Yeah,
then
dr-
just drag the picture over.
Yeah, where it says your character's name and it's got the little sheet, you need to click it so that it gets the big thing, and then...
Oh,
No, you guys should be on the opposite side from me.
Oh, right.
Oh,
You'll
I
need one
accidentally put 2 dots.
there we go. Ah, there are 2 of me.
Quick, get rid of one!
Nira has successfully cloned herself.
That'd be useful.
Nira has the spell Simulacrum.
Okay.
You're
Not
an
at this point,
alchemist?
no.
Here's an alchemist.
Okay, so how many flasks of acid do I need to use on the bars, Zucchini?
They're steel bars.
No.
Zucchini,
I'm
did you get
using
my
it to
message?
loosen the bolts.
Oh.
Like I'm gonna weaken it from the wall that it's attached to.
Zucchini, did you get the message I sent to you?
Yeah, I did. I've got another plan.
Okay.
I've got another plan.
Oh, you've got another plan?
Okay. Let me see. There's 6 bars. I'm gonna say quarter bottle for each bar.
Okay, I have 4 bottles left.
Yeah.
Is the house on fire?
Not currently.
It should be.
Is it? Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's happening
See,
that
the thing
fast.
is, I can't mark where it is because I can't see the edges of the house.
Okay.
Just know that it is on the opposite corner of the house from where we're at.
Okay. I can
Yeah.
do that. As a result of that, this is.
And then Bagel comes back.
And when Bago comes back, he pries the bars off. Actually, Lindis could probably do that. Lindis, pry these bars off.
Alright, she does so.
Strength check.
I
She
roll
has-
the d20 plus her strength.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, Bing Bong will assist.
Is it plus a strength modifier or her
Modifier.
pure strength?
Modifier.
Modifier. Bing Bong is assisting, so that adds another +1.
Right.
That's plenty.
Okay.
Okay, the bars are off. You gonna break the window?
Nope.
Oh,
We're gonna wait for the fire to catch a little bit. Is the house well and truly on fire now?
The house is well and truly on fire.
Okay, now we're gonna break the. Now, Lindis, break the window.
right. She breaks it.
Okay. Send Lindis in. We're gonna have to play it by ear now.
Okay, Linda starts sneaking in.
Sneak.
Shall I do a
Real
stealth check?
stealthy.
Yes. But sneak
do
into a burning building.
Do a stealth check.
I'm gonna sneak in too.
Alright.
I'm not rolling stealth.
Stealth checks. It's not the layer I wanted to put that on.
Alright, Linda's is pretty stealthy.
Yep, you are incredibly stealthy. Let me.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yes.
She peers through this doorway and sees. She should be able to see more, unless that's a wall right there. I assume she sees more.
Yes, she does.
You know where the staircase is?
Yeah, the entrance is there
Where?
to the basement.
Where?
Here.
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay. Let's go, I guess.
Linda peers around. Is there anything in this way that she sees?
Let me just reveal that.
Okay, how late is it out? How much light is coming into?
It's 4 a.m.
Okay.
Let me just.
How dark is it inside the house right now?
Pretty dark. Most of the people are asleep.
Are there like any torches or sources of light that I should
Yep.
watch out for?
There indeed are. You see a guard. He's freaking out. The building's on fire.
Wait,
on
hey,
fire. He smells smoke. He doesn't
Which-
notice you.
Alright. Which direction is he looking?
He's looking straight down, but he's gonna start running soon. Running for the nearest door.
Linus kind of holds up a hand towards the other group, motions for them to not move yet, and waits for the guard to run through the door.
He runs down here.
Oh wait, runs down there. I thought you said he was running the other way.
He's running towards the nearest door, and this is the only exit.
Oh wait,
The way towards the exit.
I see it. So in that case, I misunderstood what you meant.
Yeah.
If he was running that way, Linus kind of motions others to go back into.
Well, so this is the front of the house
wow.
then. You said the slave quarters were at the back.
Yeah.
No, this is the back of the house.
Right, so this is the back door.
There's
so he
many
runs out the
doors
back
in this
door.
house.
He's running to the closest door.
This is the side of the house.
Okay.
He's going this way. He's got his back to you. He doesn't see you. He goes past the slave entrance and over here. And you don't see him anymore.
Okay. Boop.
Okay.
I move here.
Okay.
I go along with her.
Because fuck this, like, a little bit at a time shit.
Yep.
Okay, I move here.
This is a door, right?
Do I see anything?
There's not a door, no. That's a
how-
fireplace.
Not a fireplace. So it's only a door if you're Santa.
Nightlark, what was that?
I was gonna ask how well lit.
There's a
Well,
couple
we
of
have dark
candles
vision.
around.
Okay, because we have dark vision.
Yes, you do.
And I have low light vision.
Yeah,
so-
but there are walls and stuff, so
Oh,
we don't have
I'm
extra
revealing the
guys.
areas as you go.
okay.
We'll reveal
Oh,
this
we'll-
area.
Boom!
Who's that?
Zoran. Or whatever his fucking...
Wait, is
Galgo?
Not Zoran.
Skalgar?
Skalgar.
Guys,
I can't even remember
Skalgar?
my own names. That's Skalgar. He,
That's
what's
he
Skalgar
points
doing?
at you and he's like, you!
Who's he pointing at? Bing Bong?
He's pointing
No,
at...
Bing Bong's around the side.
Well, Linus is on the
pointing
side
at
too.
Lindis. No, he's pointing at
Unless
Lindis.
that's not showing
Bluff.
the.
Bluff
Linda's
check, bluff check, bluff check. Shout,
Did
shout
he
to him.
See, did he
Quick,
see?
your house is on fire.
He
Get
saw-
She
everyone in.
says,
He saw Lindis.
"Oh, when Linus one says one, get out of here," and rolls bluff. What's her bluff? That your house is on fire. I came in to see if anyone was okay.
and you're bluffing this. So
Hmm.
Let me just roll sense motive against that.
Well,
Mhm.
the
you
thing
kinda
is,
have to.
Linus doesn't know that the house is really on fire.
Oh no! If the guard that was right here could tell the flames,
Oh,
then
yeah, true.
Tony could.
You can
the
smell
house is
them.
notably
You can-
on
they're
fire.
Yeah,
quite
we
thick.
can also smell
They're
smell
quite
smoke.
thick
So.
right now. He believes you, and he says, "Hurry, get out! The fire's coming from that way." And he runs over here.
You don't.
Bing Bong moves here.
He doesn't see Bing Bong as he's leaving.
Okay.
So we
Now
open
the
the door
slaves
to the
are-
slave place.
Linda's
He's leaving
shut
the
door.
slaves. to
Slaves
dry.
are down here,
Yeah,
right?
Linda shuts the door. Well,
Okay.
Linus kind of peeks around
Bar
to
it.
make sure he's
Bar
gone,
the
and then
door,
shuts
too.
the door and bars
Bar it.
it.
Okay, you're going to the basement.
Okay.
Okay, we're in
Here's
the
what
basement.
you see in the basement.
Grayson.
Oh wait, hang on. I need to move the other thing.
Oh, it's a different map.
Okay, we're one shot.
3?
That's Not
We are
good.
one short.
Well, three's better than one.
One of the
Yep. Three's
one of
better
the,
than none.
one of the comes up to you and says, "Okay, Bing Bong's down in the basement, right?"
Yeah.
Okay. One of them comes up to you and says, in Draconic, "My wife was cooking in the kitchen. You must rescue her too."
We're on it, Kimosabi.
It's 6 in the morning.
4 a.m. actually.
Yeah.
Come on.
She was making a midnight.
Why would
She asked just to make breakfast for
Yeah. And
She
get
was
breakfast.
actually that's what time they would get up to make breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn you, logic.
Mhm.
You win again.
Okay, Bing Bong says,
But okay.
of course. And she
Okay.
explains to them where they came in, what direction they take. And when they go, and then when they leave, she says, Dart, can I trust you?
And then she takes
yes.
them on a magic carpet ride.
Wait, you said that to me?
Yes, Dart, can I trust you?
Yes, I can. Yes, yes, you can.
Yes, we can.
These, take our free friends here, our 3 free friends, if you will, to the boat.
Okay. So, should that be survival or a
Just fucking go, man.
No,
Go.
just
I'm
just
going.
go.
I'm going.
Go.
Fucking go.
I'm going.
Right.
All
Go.
right.
And now
Okay,
we need
now-
to find
Wait, don't I need the
fucking
contract?
kitchen.
Don't I need the contract with?
We have the receipt. You
I
can get it from Shala.
Yeah, Shala gives
I take the
you
receipt. I take the receipt to explain to.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you have the receipt. Good.
and just say that the other one and the rest of the party will be coming later.
You're going.
You're obviously an early riser.
Oh wait, did we ask them where the kitchens were?
No, you didn't, and they're gone.
Oh, Dod's still in there.
Yes, we did.
So,
All right.
Yes, we did.
Why
You
wouldn't
did?
he tell us where the kitchen was, Zucchini?
Well, you didn't ask. You pushed him out the
his
door.
did.
wife was in the kitchen. He went.
He, in panic, said my wife is in the kitchen. He
Yeah.
did not explain where the kitchen was.
He didn't.
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
I
And
suggest,
I
Nero
said
suggests
the
we
kitchen.
split up and look for the kitchen.
okay.
Have I got my mic?
No,
No,
you
you
don't.
don't.
See, because I said, where's the kitchen?
You
Oh,
didn't.
did you?
Although I wasn't
I
in the
didn't hear.
basement, so
You weren't there in the
No,
Yeah, you
basement,
weren't in the
and
basement.
you don't speak Draconic.
Well, but Bing Bong will
Yeah.
play that.
I didn't hear him say it, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. I fucked up. Okay, Bago, you're with me. Shala, Linda, Nira, go this way.
Okay, let's go, girls. We must find the kitchens.
Okay.
All right, I'm kind of waiting for
You're
more
going this
areas
way.
Okay.
just
to be explored. Oh, wait. Oh, weird.
Okay, let me reveal some areas for
we're running towards the fire.
you. You are
Yeah,
indeed.
I know. That's why I
The kitchen's
am that way.
Fire. Yeah.
Zucchini, is this a stairwell or a doorway?
It's a laundry chute.
Oh, wait, hang on. I checked this room.
You don't see
Nothing.
anything.
Okay.
Nothing at all.
Is there anything in
Some
this
furniture?
garden area up above? Any
It's just-
doorways
it's
or
just
anything?
it's just a courtyard.
Okay, here.
All right. That's why then Linda wouldn't have gone there. She sort of ran past there to make sure there were no doors, and then it's following along. Oops, one thing.
I'm checking all of the little cells as we go.
Sure.
Open this up, Zucchini.
I'm opening.
We can already see that we can go take this corridor to meet up with the rest of the party. So
Yeah.
You know.
Um,
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to just go through it all anyway, so
Okay.
to save
fuck it.
time,
Yeah.
you could just take off all the fog of war at once, because
Oh.
we are going to go through it.
There you go.
all
There you go.
right.
Okay.
So, by this
we
map,
come up. We come up here and we see that the kitchen isn't this way, and we say it must be in the other direction. And we go
and then double back.
and we double back. And
We go
what about
way.
this square? This big black square, Zucchini?
Oh.
So this is
All right,
wires.
In the big
I
black square
see-
here. Is there
I see
anything
the
really
lizard boat.
expensive and light?
There is no. Well, you see
We're not.
a couch.
Couch.
I don't
That's
think
what
that
you see.
qualifies as light.
Let's go, dude. Bago.
I
Okay,
gestured
this
I go
wall-
carry the
to the
couch.
slave.
Technically,
Guys,
This
this
is not
wall
time for
is on
loot.
fire.
it's a nice couch.
I cast drench on it.
No, don't
Don't-
cast
don't-
drench on it.
No, okay.
I
don't.
grab the lizard woman's hand and I run. Start. Tell her to follow me. The house is
Everyone
burning.
give me
me
fortitude
ask-
saves.
Tell me, was she still cooking?
Yeah, why the
She
fuck
was-
is she still cooking?
She was cowering in fear.
Is she 12? All right, fortitude save. All right, I think I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm good.
Lindis is a summon. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she'd even be affected by it, whatever
I'm not-
it is.
I'm not here. I'm hanging out. though.
Fortitude save for smoke, guys, is what it is.
I suggest we crouch down.
Oh wait, in that case,
so that we
wait,
avoid
no,
the
Lindis does
sound.
need to breathe. I forgot. Okay, so
Use prestidigitation and blow air at yourself, like clean air, because you can do that with prestidigitation.
Can I?
And since all of you are casters and have infinite prestidigitations, you're fine.
Shala does have that. Some of us don't get.
Hmm.
But Shala got 19, which is probably enough.
Hang on.
Okay, where are
Yeah.
you going? Where are you guys going?
Back the way we came.
Back out.
This way to the freaking exit.
Okay, sure.
Yep.
Go for it.
Lizard's coming with us, I assume.
I can't use the
Oh,
lizard.
sorry.
All right, can I cast breeze to blow the smoke away from us?
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
Alright, I cast breeze and
Okay.
keep the smoke
Nira,
away.
get in front of me. Go.
I'm going.
Okay. I'm by my. I'm bringing up the rear. As I bring up the rear, I cast spark on the walls.
Oh gosh. Come on, wizard lady.
It's already buddy.
Fuck you, evidence.
The walls catch fire.
As
And we
as we
Ah,
leave,
that was a
Mira
mistake.
goes, "Oh wait, he said he had magical items.
Leave it.
I have so many regrets."
and we're off to the docks.
You guys
And we
are
go to the docks.
off to the docks.
As they head towards the dock, Lindis kind of comes. Wow, that was super convenient that it happened to catch fire. Create a perfect distraction. That was great. The gods must favor us. And then Shala kind of looks at Bing Bong and says, yes, the gods favor us.
Hey, you don't know.
Wow.
You didn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
was-
Lindis, Shala's suspicious of Bing Bong, so she doesn't know. She just wonders. It is rather coincidental timing that
Hey,
when
and
Baggo
you
is
know what?
late, right before the rest
Well
of the
then,
Baggo's
surely
late and the
it would
house is
only
on
be
fire.
Bagwell she would suspect of setting fire to the house.
Yeah.
And technically
No,
she was
Bag-
correct.
She knows Baggo doesn't have a Bing Bong.
I suppose really it's not technically, it's, actually, legally, fundamentally, she would be correct.
It's not technical. There's nothing technical about it.
Okay, we get onto the boat. We is Dart and the slaves there.
Dart and the slaves there, and Quaid looks pissed because he can see the smoke, and saw that you guys were running, and he's just
Well, we weren't running.
No.
After we got them out, we walked leisurely.
Okay, I thrust 200 gold coins in his hands and say, "Come on, let's go. It's time to blow this popsicle joint."
he sighs, puts the gold coins on his belt, and tells his crew to weigh anchor and head up the river.
And hey, he has a nice, super accurate receipt. I doubt he has anything close to the linguistic.
He can
Yes,
see-
legally he's in the clear.
He can
He
see
doesn't- He
the
can't
smoke.
tell that receipts are forgery.
He,
Yeah,
he
doesn't
can.
involve-
Okay, right. He can see the smoke. As we leave dock, Bing Bong turns around, looks at her at the party's handiwork, and chuckles to herself.
Nice.
Goodbye, Jaya. We'll never come back.
Jaha is a terrible.
Does she chuckle well in a place where Charlotte and Linus can see it?
She's
No,
on like
regrets not thinking to look for magical items.
And
I went to Jaya. I
the
went to
wheel,
Jaya.
the ones who
Wait,
did.
hang on.
What's it?
Hang on, I gotta do something.
No, the king. I'm kind of surprised that you didn't have Sid respond to. This is out of cap. I'm kind of
It's
surprised.
probably hiding far, far away.
But I'm kind of surprised the king didn't try to mess things up for Jason in some way, somehow, by having Sid write Shala back.
No, he didn't. He's too.
Yeah, 'cause
he's
that would've been real
terrified of
healthy
you
for him.
guys.
let's piss off the woman and the thug and her thug that beat the shit out of him.
There you go.
It's a little loud.
Oh shit. Whoops.
Wait,
Hey,
Out-
fuck. Oh,
out
wait,
of characters.
What the fuck? This is a cover.
Johnny Cash. I did not
This
approve.
is a cover. God damn it.
do the song.
All
right,
SoundCloud has is covers. It's awful.
Oh.
Shit.
That's why you go for instrumentals and not anything with lyrics. Okay,
Whatever.
so we're on the boat, right?
You are indeed on the boat.
Is Jaha in the distance?
Jaha is behind you.
Okay, can we still see a very large pillar of smoke?
Yes, indeed you can.
Basically, what we're saying is, did we burn down the entire town instead of just like a little bit of it?
Hopefully not. We will have killed the slaves
No,
too if we did that.
you just burned down that one house. There is a big pillar of smoke there.
Okay. And I made sure to get rid of more of it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's where I think we're going to end the session for today.
Wow, that was something.
Well,
No combat this session.
Well,
Yep.
you guys...
we had combat.
Well,
We had combat. I killed a house.
I almost killed Skalgar because I was about to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, think about it this way. He ever dies, that's a punishment. But now, he lives and has nowhere to live.
He's got lots of property. He'll have to clean out
Yeah.
that old church.
The pterodactyl.
The pterodactyl church.
He'll have to clean out that on his own with his 2 freaking guards.
I think he may have had like 3.
Good luck with that, buddy. If only you'd offered us some good money for it, you
What a
wouldn't have had your
slave.
house burnt down.
Yeah.
So,
cost him a lot more
how
in the
much
long
XP
run.
did we get?
Yeah. What's the XP?
I'm gonna have to
We'll
figure it out on my own
it up
because
with you.
there's no combat to do it. I'm gonna have to do completely
All
roleplay
roleplay.
experience.
There's no combat and there's no set experience for burning down a house. But there should be.
This
We
is only,
freed
seems
8
like it's
slaves.
something-
there's only the
And
warmth
burned
that
down
it
the
house.
causes. There's only the warmth of your heart that it causes.
I'd say that is
It's
an
experience
experience.
enough.
Okay.
You know what? The warmth in my heart is totally worth it.
As we're still leaving,
Mhm.
Bing Bong goes to Vago and slaps him on the back and says, "Man, it was such luck that house caught fire when it did."
Yeah. Almost like alchemical luck
Does anyone
The
want to
windows.
roll sense motive?
with this sling.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll sense motive
That's Shala's 18, but she's already suspicious. Especially
she's already
with-
suspicious of me. Who cares?
Everyone
I'll
roll
roll
sense
the
motive. if they
bluff
want.
check for.
I roll an 18.
Roll that bluff check. No, it's not you that said it though. Jason has to roll the bluff check.
No, it's me that said almost alchemical luck.
Okay, well, both of you roll a bluff check.
Okay. Bluff +7. There we go.
Yeah. Everyone's suspicious, but they don't confront you about it.
Were you?
Suspicious. What? I didn't burn the house down.
No, you didn't.
True, you did.
And
No,
we were doing
Bing
a
Bong
good
did not
deed.
burn the house
The
down.
scales are balanced.
Well, that's why Shala's not going to bother following up
truth,
on this.
Liberty and
And sticking it to shit
the
heels.
Andoran way. Because I was going to say Cheliax, but I realized, oh shit. Fuck those guys too.
Yeah, fuck them.
Okay, you all get
They holding assholes.
1,500 experience.
Woohoo!
So what was that?
It's 21,000.
2,000 away.
Yep. You are 2,000.
Might level up next session depending on how it goes. Then.
We
Yeah.
will actively
have,
search
like-
for combat next session.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, and by the way, can we see the map where Matthew had planned?
Oh, you guys want to see that map?
No, because he might use it later.
No, he might use it later.
That's
Just
true.
Okay.
Yeah.
save
okay.
it so you can.
I am gonna.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Are you still streaming?
I am indeed still streaming, but I think we're gonna end it there. Thanks everybody for watching. See y'all next time. Good night.
Well, bye everybody.
Bye,
Y'all come
guys.
back now.
Bye.